One way many people start learning to code is by picking a popular programming language and jumping in headfirst with no direction. This could take the form of an online coding course, a tutorial project, or a random book purchase on a specific topic. Rarely do prospective developers start with a roadmap, a bird's-eye view of the coding world that outlines a set of relevant programming concepts, languages, and tools that almost 100% of developers use every day. Before you begin writing code, it is a good idea to take some time to consider your goals. Are you hoping to find a new job? Are you looking to acquire a valuable skill? Do you want to earn some extra money as a freelancer? Your goals will affect your decisions as to where and how you learn to code and how much time you will need to dedicate to this pursuit. After determining your goals, you will need to choose a coding language to learn. The specific language you pick is not as important as you may think. Any computer language that you choose to study will introduce you to important coding fundamentals like structures, commands, and programming logic. You might not end up using your first language as a part of your job, but you will gain valuable experience through the process of mastering it. There are dozens of coding languages that are used for a variety of different projects. If you want to code websites, you should learn HTML, JavaScript, or CSS. If you want to design analysis or artificial intelligence programs, you will need to know Python. If you are interested in creating personal computer applications, a basic language like C++ would be a good choice. You will need to do some experimenting and conduct your own research to find a language that will work well for you. Once you have picked up some skills by taking classes or watching online tutorials, you will need to put your knowledge into practice. One of the best ways to learn to code is by simply doing, even if you find yourself making mistakes. One of the easiest ways to start is by picking a simple project that you think you will be able to complete. This could be designing an HTML website, creating a database function with PHP, or writing a simple program using any of the basic languages. There are how-to videos and articles explaining how to complete tasks like these using a variety of languages. Using your resources, practice writing code for your project until you know the process well enough to complete it on your own. Then, you can move on to something even more complex. Coding is a skill that comes through repetition, and the more you practice, the easier it will be. As your coding proficiency grows, you will be qualified to advertise your services, apply for jobs, and even pursue certification. As you go about finding ways to use your coding skills, you must continue to learn. The computer industry advances and evolves each year, with new programs and techniques regularly being invented and implemented. To remain competitive and informed, you will need to look for ways to continue improving your skills. Methods for writing code will advance and develop in the years to come, so your skill set will need to evolve at the same rate. Here are some useful tips for how to write successful code. Coding is a technical skill that has the potential to be overwhelming for new learners. Be sure to start with simple projects and languages that suit the skills of a beginner. If you are dedicated and a hard worker, you will be capable of working on more advanced tasks in just a few months. Coding is a skill best learned through hours of practice. Before you will be able to fully design a website or create a video game, you will need to put in considerable time and energy. If you are patient with yourself and with others, you will be able to maintain a positive attitude and outlook throughout your learning process. While writing code, you are certain to come across issues, glitches, and bugs that threaten the functionality of your entire project. In some cases, the only way to fix them is to keep trying different solutions until one works. This can be frustrating, but if you are willing to persevere and stay on task, you will be more equipped to solve similar problems in the future. One of the best resources for coders is local coding clubs or associations that consist of like-minded individuals. There are also thousands of online communities that you can find through social media or private chat rooms. Having a network of coders that you can contact will be a valuable resource as you continue to grow your skills. If coding is not fun for you in some way, you may find it difficult to stay energized or engaged. To improve your coding experience, seek out projects or tasks that interest and inspire you. If you are not excited about the coding you do as a part of your job, choose a passion project that you can work on from home. Completing projects that challenge and entertain you will help you preserve your love of coding and avoid burnout. Don't forget to subscribe and like the channel for new videos.